Welcome to Boat Training Online. I'm Sean Pollard, and in my last video I told you I wanted to start talking about life jackets. And I think a great place to start is mindset. And what do I mean by that? I think that most boaters, and I'm going to throw experienced boaters into this category too, look at life jackets as more of a carriage requirement than a life-saving device. Granted, if you're in a life-threatening situation, you're going to go to the life jackets. But by and large, I think that most boaters look at them like a carriage requirement. And what do I mean? If you get stopped by the Coast Guard, the state police, environmental police, game warden, harbor master, whoever has the authority to pull you over and check your equipment, they're looking for carriage requirements. And life jackets are definitely one of those. And it's almost like, I think most boaters look at it as like passing a test. If you have 5 people on board, they're going to want to see 5 life jackets. So you scurry over to your life jacket locker and you pull out 5 unworn, never worn life jackets. You hold them up and you pass the test. Okay, it's a carriage requirement. But I think a better question is, why are these agencies checking to make sure you have life jackets? Because they're a life-saving device. All right? I'm going to throw some statistics at you, and I'm just going to kind of spitball them. They change from year to year, but really they don't change. 90-some% of the fatalities that happen on the water is due to drowning. 90-some% is due to drowning. Out of that 90-some%, 90-some more percent would not have died if they had a life jacket on. So let me make an analogy and kind of go in a different direction. If you were going to go to Las Vegas and you told me, and I said to you, hey, listen, 90-some% of the people that go to Las Vegas lose all their money. And you say to me, well, yeah, I know, but that's how we have fun. It's how we recreate. And I said, well, let me give you a device. You have to wear it. And the people who wear this, 90-some% of them win. You'd wear that device. I know you would. Well, this is how you recreate. And I'm telling you, a life jacket will make you a winner. All right, I'm going to show you this little video. I stole this from Qualified Captain. He has a channel on Instagram, and if you haven't watched it, you definitely got to take a minute and go check him out. He's got some really eye-opening videos. This one really struck me, so I'm going to roll it here and kind of talk through it. But this is a family who's going out of Haulover Inlet down in Florida. And I think the dad is going a little bit fast. He's filling up the front of the boat with water. And if you notice, his daughter here is in the air. She's getting slammed around pretty hard. And then she goes out of the boat. This is not good. This is a horrible situation. He's going to have to try and turn that boat around in heavy seas and then make an approach. And I'm sure that he doesn't really know what he's doing. He's going to try and approach her with those heavy seas off of his stern. And he's going to be stressed out. This is a loved one in the water. We don't know how that happened. She may have hurt herself when she got slammed. It may have knocked the wind out of her. We don't know. We don't know if when she went in the water she popped back up. But I will tell you this, she did not have a life jacket on when she went in the water. And it happened this fast. Okay, I'm going to tell you a couple little sea stories here, again, to make my point. I'm going to start off 35 years ago in New Bedford, Massachusetts, 1988-ish. We have fireworks shows up and down the coast here, and if you have not experienced one, they're fantastic. They usually have a barge. We set up a security zone around the barge, and then everybody anchors outside of it. And literally, you are in the fireworks show. They're going off over your head. They're reflecting off the water. It's almost like you're getting a double whammy here. You even have embers falling on you. It's fantastic. And this particular fireworks show, this guy brought 15 people out, which his boat was completely overloaded. The fireworks show's over. It happens every time. Everybody starts honking and cheering that, great fireworks. And everybody hauls their anchor and they start heading for home. Well, this guy with his 15 passengers, and not one of them had a life jacket on. He just minding his business, trying to get home, and these two cabin cruisers pass him. And the particular boat that he has had a cutout in the transom, the very back of the boat where the engine goes. The wakes of these two boats went right up the back of the boat, swamped it, and it flipped over, capsized. My friends were doing the security zone around the barge when they got the call that they had people in the water. And when they showed up, other boaters in the area had picked up 11 people, but there were still some missing. So my friend put a couple rescue swimmers in the water, and they pulled out 2 women and a 1-year-old baby. And one of the 2 women was the baby's mother. She was also missing a 5-year-old son, who we later found in the surf on a beach that wasn't real far from the accident scene. And it was a tragedy, and the boat obviously was overloaded. There was a lot of factors. But I will tell you again, one of the big factors is nobody had life jackets on. Nobody. It's our mindset. I stopped a boat that had probably 15 people in it. They were all high school, college age, and they were just having a great time. I mean, nobody had a life jacket on, and they didn't have enough life jackets for everybody in the boat. So we gave them enough to make them legal. But again, it's a mindset situation. They're just young kids having a good time. Dad let them have the boat for a little while, and they don't think that anything bad is going to happen. I saw 2 moms with their toddlers, and I came alongside them and I said, they had water wings on them. And I said, Moms, those water wings are not Coast Guard approved. And they literally got kind of angry with me. They, I don't know if they thought I was a fun sucker or what the deal was, but I'll tell you this, I have seen people get on their knees and pray to God, negotiate with God, get angry with God because of losing a loved one. And those 2 mothers, they're no different. They would have done the exact same thing. But they're getting angry at me because I'm trying to tell them that, it's all right in a swimming pool if one of those babies jumps in with their arms over their head and those water wings come shooting off. But it's a whole different story when you're out in the ocean. And it's a whole different story if they don't come back up. Okay? All right, I'm going to get off my soapbox here. I hope that I've made my point, and I hope that you'll just do me a favor and consider what I'm trying to throw out here to you. They have life jackets that you can wear that you don't really even know you have them on. They should be worn as soon as when you're getting ready to get underway. Everybody should have a life jacket on. When you get wherever you're going, if you're going to go to the beach and dig some clams or get a suntan or whatever you're going to do, knock yourself out, take your life jackets off. But when you're coming home, put them back on again. Because when these things happen, it's when you're boating. All right. I'm going to continue down this road with life jackets, and I'm going to show you some of the life jackets that I think are really good and that they're easy to wear. Now, I don't really suntan. I just got a bunch of cancerous stuff burn off. But I understand some of you guys. But just think about it here a minute. You know, it's not really that big of a stretch to throw these life jackets on. I am also going to continue with the chart plotters. I want you guys to go out and use these boats. I want you to go places and have fun with it, but I want you to do it in a safe manner. My mantra since I started this is that I want to help you make memories that are going to last a lifetime. And I don't want them to be bad memories, okay? I want them to be fun and full of love and family time. Okay, so do me a favor, give me some consideration. If you liked it, subscribe, you know, all that stuff, like and so on. And I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you very much.